The White House refused to listen to warnings about the situation on the ground. As the saying goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And fail they did. To the families here today and to the American people, I say, I will not rest until I get to the bottom of this tragedy. You deserve answers. The American people deserve answers.
We sure do. Well, let's welcome to the show from Senate Armed Services and Senate Homeland Security, Florida Senator Rick Scott. Senator, thank you very much. You know, we had General Jack Keane on Fox a little while ago. He said you really have to pin the rose on one person for the disaster, the debacle that was the withdrawal, and that is Joe Biden. He's the one who ordered removal or the evacuation of Bagram Air Force Base. He's the one who told the military to leave before Americans and other civilians had left. Does he deserve the blame?
Absolutely. He's the civilian commander-in-chief. He made the decision. We lost 13 service members. We lost a lot of equipment. We left Americans there. And we brought over 70,000 people in this country completely unvetted. We have no earthly idea where they are. They came with no IDs. They've never been interviewed. So we have a lot of risk. So I'm glad the House is doing this. We need to get to the bottom of this. Clearly, Joe Biden's responsible. I think we ought to have a bipartisan, bicameral select committee to really understand what happened here and just put the facts out and let the American public decide.
Well, meanwhile, in this hemisphere, we got a lot of problems as well. It used to be it was all over in Europe and the Middle East. Now it's right here. This blow up of Haiti is getting worse by the day. We've already spent, since the 2010 earthquake, over $13 billion on Haiti. Probably most, I would say, of that money has gone to the wrong people. How do we contribute to help them without enabling the bad guys once again?
Well, first off, Joe Biden does not have a plan. He has no idea what to do. He has no, I mean, this is not unexpected, but he has no plan. I've talked to the Biden administration. They have no plan on what to do. I think what's important is we don't end up with a massive evacuation where we have a lot of people come into our country completely unvetted again, like what he did with Afghanistan. But this is Joe Biden. He has no plan about anything. I mean, look at where the world is. We got what's going on in Haiti, what's going on with Hamas, what's going on with Afghanistan. I mean, this is just
and our own border. Our own border. I mean, it's right here. That's what concerns Americans most. The Supreme Court did just give him a little rap on the wrist. That is Biden, by saying that Texas could enforce its own border by arresting migrants who are here illegally. That's a good thing. No?
Absolutely. I mean, the Biden administration is lawless. They've eliminated all border security that Trump tried to put in place to keep us safe. So we have 7,000 people dying of drug overdoses a year across the border with fentanyl. We've got terrorists coming. We got criminals coming. The director of the FBI said we have terror cells all over this country now because of an open southern border. We've got thousands and thousands of single adult males coming from places like China. So we're at risk right now as a result of the Biden administration, their individual administration, to open this border and let all these people unvetted in.
Insecurity seems to be the issue of the November campaign, and we have to leave it there. But we thank you very much for being here. Senator Rick Scott, good to see you. I appreciate it.
All right, see you.